Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard here, and today is a monumental day because it marks the official debut of my Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle series. I'm so excited about this. It feels like it's been forever since I've had a Wi-Fi battle for you guys, and I do apologize about that. It's been a really bumpy road to get to this point, a lot of setbacks along the way, but I am backed, locked and loaded with a brand new team, and as you will see, they are all new Gen 7 Pokemon. I thought that would be a really cool way to promote the generation. So that's pretty big news. In other news, you may have noticed I'm coming in a lot clearer than usual. That is because from this point forward, I will be broadcasting via the Nitro Stream 3DS streaming software. So my audio and video quality should be much better from this point forward. So having said all of that, we are going to get to our very first Wi-Fi battle of Gen 7. That is going to be against Razzo, who is just a random guy I met on the internet, and that actually sounds a lot worse than it is. This turned out to be a really good match. So without further ado, we are going to get into that. So, looking at his team preview, I was expecting him to lead off with either the Rhyperior to get the Stealth Rock up, or the Gyarados to maybe go Mega. So I led with my Vikavolt, good old Volt switch, and he actually did lead with the Gyarados. So he's going to get the Intimidate to lower my attack, and no big deal though, because I am a special attacker. So he is actually going to go right for the switch and come in with Electivire, predicting the electric move, no doubt. But I actually anticipated a switch, so I went for the Energy Ball instead. So that's going to take him down by a little more than half, and I do get the special defense drop, which was good. So this turn, he's going to go for the Fire Punch. I stayed in knowing I could survive either a Fire Punch or a Rock Slide, but unfortunately he does get the burn, which kind of sucks, but then he's going to take some Life Orb damage, and I'm going to go for a Bug Buzz, which is going to be more than enough to finish his Electivire off and drop him down to 5 Pokemon. Then I'm going to regain some health with the leftovers, and I'm also going to take some damage from the burn. So then he is actually going to come in with Rhyperior. I'm guessing he was either trying to scare me out here or hoping he was going to outspeed me, but I stayed in. I don't really have anything to lose at this point, and I actually did outspeed him, and I'm going to go for another Energy Ball, which is actually going to be a one-shot kill on the Rhyperior and drop him down to 4 Pokemon. And then I'm going to eat some leftovers again and also eat some burn damage. So that's kind of breaking even there. I have about a quarter of my health left. So then he's going to come in with Arcanine, and he's going to get the Intimidate yet again to lower my attack. Again, not like it matters since I am a special attacker. So I guess he's through taking chances at this point because he's going to go for the Flare Blitz. And that is obviously going to be more than enough to finish my Vikavolt off and drop me down to 5 Pokemon. And he's also going to take some recoil damage from that. So then I'm going to come in with my Komodo Joe, the Como-O, that's a lot of O's, and that's going to scare him out. He doesn't want to take an attack from this thing, so he's going to switch in with Milotic. And I actually just went for a Dragon Dance to get my attack and speed up, trying to set up here. So, this turn I am going to go for an Outrage. That's right, Komodo Joe is outraged. He wasn't in more Crash Bandicoot games, but I was expecting that to be a one-shot kill, but unfortunately he did survive that in the red. I'm going to take some Rocky Helmet and Life Orb damage. He's going to go for the Ice Beam. I'm expecting that to take me out, but I actually survived that with 25 health, fortunately for me. So this turn I can just go for another Outrage, and that's obviously going to be more than enough to finish the Milotic off, but then the Rocky Helmet damage is also going to take me out. So after that exchange, I'm down to 4 Pokemon, he's down to 3. We both get a blind switch in. So I'm going to come in with my Primarina, and he's going to come in with Muck. So unfortunately, that's going to force me to switch out right away and send the Little Mermaid back under the sea and come in with the Mudsdale, predicting the poison move, and he does go for the poison jab. So that's not going to do too much to me. He actually got the crit. Also, I'm going to get my stamina to increase my defense, and he's going to take Rocky Helmet damage, so that was a really productive exchange on my end. Then he's going to regain some health with the Black Sludge. So he is going to go for the switch here and come in with Gyarados, predicting the Earthquake, no doubt. He's going to get the Intimidate to lower my attack, but I actually predicted that switch. It was too obvious, so I went for the Rock Slide instead, which is going to take him down by a little less than half, which was not too bad. So I'm going to switch out here. I really want to save my Mr. Ed for later in the battle. It puts in a lot of work against the rest of his team. So I'm going to come back in with my Primarina Ariel. He's going to hit me with a Waterfall, going to take me down by about a third, not too bad. Then he's going to go for the switch again and come back in with the Alolan Muck. And I just went for a Moonblast to try and get damage on him. So that's going to drop him down to about exactly half. But then he's going to regain some health with the Black Sludge again. So this turn I stayed in, figuring the Primarina doesn't do too much to the rest of his team. I was really going to take a gamble with it, hit him with another Moonblast, dropping him into the red, and he actually anticipated another switch, so he went for the Pursuit this time, which is going to drop me to a little below half. He actually crits me again there, and he gets the Poison Touch to poison me too. So then he's going to regain more health with the Black Sludge, and I'm going to take some more damage from the poison. So this turn I am going to outspeed again, so I'm just going to go for one more Moonblast, and that is going to be enough actually to take the Muck out, fortunately, and drop him down to 2 Pokemon, and then I'm going to take more poison damage. So then he's going to come back in with Gyarados. Get the Intimidate again to lower my attack. Not a big deal since I am a special attacker. And so finally this turn he is going to go for the Mega Evolution. It's about time, I guess. And he is going to turn into Mega Gyarados, and the Mold Breaker is going to come into play. Obviously he is going to outspeed me. And he's just going to go for a Waterfall, which is going to be more than enough to finish the Primarina off and drop me to 3 Pokemon. So at this point, I'm going to come in with my Salazzle, the Zazzles. I am Focus Sashed, so I'm just trying to chip this thing down right now. So I'm going to go for a Sludge Wave. I get the crit, luckily, but he still survives that in the red. So he's going to hit me with a Waterfall, which is obviously going to drop me down to my Focus Sash. And then this turn, I am going to just outspeed him again and then go for another Sludge Wave. And I actually get another crit. That one didn't matter, but that is going to be enough to take the Gyarados out. Thankfully, that was a big threat and drop him to 1 Pokemon. So he is going to come back in with Arcanine, and he's going to get the Intimidate to lower my attack once again. And he's just going to go for an Extreme Speed here, which is going to be more than enough to finish my Salazzle and drop me to 2 Pokemon, but it's no big deal because I'm just going to come in with the Mudsdale, Mr. Ed, once again. This turn he just goes for a Protect. I'm not really sure why. No point in scouting this late in the game with this few Pokemon left, but I'm just going for the Earthquake to try and get the knockout. This turn, he's just going to go for the Flare Blitz one more time, hoping to either get a crit or a burn or something. Neither of those things happen. It is going to activate my stamina again. That's not really going to matter too much either. He is going to take Rocky Helmet and recoil damage. And finally, I'm going to go for the Earthquake one more time. And that is enough to finish the Arcanine off. So that is game. So, thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. I will be rolling out those battles a lot more frequently for you guys now that I'm back up and running. So I hope you enjoyed. Welcome to the new era of the Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles. I'm having a blast so far. I hope to continue to have a blast, and I hope you guys are having fun too. And I hope to continue to entertain you guys throughout Gen 7. So that's it, and we will see you next time.